As of Generation 7, we now have over 750 Pokemon. All of these Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes, from big to small to looking tough to cute. Cute Pokemon all comes down to perception. A Pokemon that could look terrifying may be cute to another person. The Pokemon I find cute though are in the typical sense. Their demeanor is cute, their cry is cute. You guys will see soon enough with my top 5 Pokemon list to see exactly what I'm talking about. This list is probably going to be exactly what you're expecting to see in a cute Pokemon list, but we will see if you guys think that way. Okay, let's get into it right now. Hopping into the number 5 spot, we have Buneary. My fondness for this Pokemon came around in the Diamond and Pearl anime when Donna captured her Buneary. Buneary had a crush on Ash's Pikachu and it was one of the best Poke shippings. Pikachu wasn't quite all for it, but it was cute seeing Buneary attempt it with some of the stunts she pulled. Dawn's Buneary had quite the debut of cute moments, and throughout the rest of the series, she continued to do so. Also, it's a rabbit. I've always wanted a pet rabbit since I was a kid, but my parents never let me. That's where my favoritism from this Pokemon mainly comes into play. Lopunny is pretty adorable too, especially when it got a Mega Evolution. I had a Lopunny named Lucy in my Pokemon Omega Ruby breedlock so many years ago, and it was quite the powerhouse. So Umbreon, of course, is my favorite Pokemon, and is the mascot for both our channels on YouTube and Twitch. Umbreon, of course, is cute and pretty badass, but all the other evolutions are just as cute. To be honest, I can't decide on which one is best. I've never had a problem with any of the evolutions. None of them are bad and are adorable in their own aspect. The Eeveelution movie won it for me, honestly. If you haven't seen the Eeveelution movie, watch it right now. Might I mention I have an Eeveelution phone case and wallet? I've had an Eeveelution on my team every generation I've played, aside from Black and White, the Hoenn games, and Alola. Ultra Sun and Moon though, if possible, I would actually like to have an Eeveelution on my team. Hopefully a Dragon type one if we get it. They're cute though because of their designs. They're all foxes with their own aspects and typings. Hence Glaceon is an ice fox. Foxes are my favorite animals and the Eeveelutions are perfect candidates for my list. Ever since I started doing Clefairy Chronicles, my love for Clefairy has flourished. The attitude I've given her, her love for Ash, I really feel it fits the attitude of a Clefairy, especially one being owned by Ash, even though most are just innocent and naive. Some example of those ones are the ones at Mount Moon. The creepy scientist guy, let's keep him out of here. Clefairy's innocence along with its naive behavior make it cute in its own right, and the fact that it comes from space. Who knows where this pink fairy could have come from? The one other thing I love about Clefairy is how naive it is when it comes to its metronome. It ticks its fingers happily, having no idea what could possibly happen, and if it explodes they still smile even after a building gets pretty much demolished. Clefairy is just utterly adorable and I'm happy to put it on my list. This six-tailed fox has been one of my favorites since Generation 1 and is also in my top 5 favorite Pokemon. My love for this Pokemon came from Brock's Vulpix. As I said earlier, I love foxes, and this Pokemon takes the cake when it comes to fox Pokemon. Brock got Vulpix in the days of the Indigo League anime, and the way how he raised it really rubbed off on me. He was super caring for it, he brushed it, and he took care of it like he truly owned it even after getting it from another breeder. The way how Vulpix admired him and the relationship they shared was truly inspiring. Seeing Brock care for his Vulpix inspired me to catch my own in Pokemon Silver. I captured it, but because I was a dumb kid, I didn't know where to find the Firestone, so I wound up using a Vulpix throughout my whole entire journey. It was pretty powerful though, and I nicknamed it Homura, and ever since then I always name my Vulpix Homura. I just love the lore behind it too, and Ninetales being based off the Silver Kitsune. Alolan Vulpix is just as cute as the original two. My favorite fox is the Arctic Fox. Alolan Vulpix is basically that. The Alolan one is just as cute as the original, hands down. If you guys come to my streams and have seen my love for this Pokemon before, you saw it coming. Chikorita, in my opinion, is the cutest Pokemon of all time, and is my second favorite Pokemon next to Umbreon. Ever since Ash captured his in the Johto anime, and the affection she had towards Ash, I have always thought of Chikorita as utterly adorable. The episode of when Ash captured Chikorita just captured my love for it. She had the cutest crush on Ash, and it was too cute. Even when it evolved into Bayleaf, it was just as precious. If you want an example, watch Turning Over a New Bayleaf and witness it for yourself. I also like Meganium just as much as Bayleaf and Chikorita, so I like the full line. I've also also used the Chikorita line multiple times in my Johto playthroughs, and definitely count on me using it once again once Virtual comes out for Gold and Silver on the 3DS. I even have an Umbreon and Chikorita together for one of our Twitch emotes. I don't care if it's the worst starter, it's one of my favorite Pokemon and I will always continue to adore it. Well, those are my top 5 cutest Pokemon. These Pokemon are all adorable in their own right, and I will always like them no matter what. I told you guys my perception on cuteness was pretty typical having these Pokemon on my list. What are your cutest Pokemon though? Are they scary Pokemon, tough looking Pokemon? Share yours in the comments below. I'm super excited to see your guys' picks. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, and why not subscribe if you guys want to see more Pokemon content. With that being said though, I'm Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you guys next time.